Top 6 most convincing UFO videos. Unidentified flying objects can be explained in many different ways. They could be weather balloons, a meteor crashing in the sky, swamp gas, an unknown natural phenomenon, secret government test craft, or of course, aliens. While you're free to believe anything you want, the next 6 videos will make your mind seriously question what exactly it is you're looking at. And while they remain difficult to explain, one thing's for sure. They are very real images captured in our own skies and thus serve as some of the most convincing UFO videos in existence. Number 6. New Year's Eve UFO. Celebrations were everywhere. Taiwan was getting ready to celebrate 2012, the year the Earth was supposed to end according to the Mayans. Most people pointed their video cameras at the Taipei 101 building for the countdown and stunning fireworks display to follow. But what they captured turned out to be more amazing than any fireworks show could ever be. Did you spot it? While Taipei 101 was counting down, a UFO suddenly appeared close to the building. In the video, a glowing orb shows up out of nowhere. It zips around, even as the fireworks go off. It moves up and down with ease before finally descending down into the tree line. You can see other angles of the same flying object taken by other people who were watching the same sky and building that night. Could this be proof that UFOs are as curious as us when it comes to a fireworks display? Or is there another reason it was there? One thing's for sure, there's no current technology that can make an object fly and zip around with that type of ease. So what do you think it was? Number 5. UFO in the clouds. It started out like any ordinary day, but when this person looked up at the sky, that all changed. He found himself looking at 2 unusual, bright, and slow-moving objects and captured them on video. Surrounded by huge, pillowy clouds in the blue sky, you can see a slow-moving orb hovering around the clouds. Another one suddenly appears, and they begin to fly around the area. They seem to be almost lazily floating around with no particular direction. We don't normally see slow-moving UFOs in the sky. We're so used to having them zip around and ultimately disappear as fast as they appeared, but this one provides us with a unique perspective. Number 4. UFOs over London. This video has been making the rounds for a while. What's fascinating about this is you rarely see a good quality video of UFOs, and this one was taken on a clear and bright day with a fairly good quality camera. Bright orbs and at least one disc-shaped object stops and zips past the skies of London. These were seen and captured on film as several people on the streets also stopped and witnessed the event. To this day, no one can explain what these bright lights were. Number 3. Jerusalem UFO. It was a clear evening in Jerusalem when 2 young men who were at a lookout spot located near Mount Zion captured what is perhaps one of the most astonishing UFO videos in recent years. In the video, you can see a young man standing there with a smartphone held up. Another one, the one holding the camera, is filming him, and from afar, you could see a bright disc-shaped object hovering around the dome of the rock. It moves a little past it, emanating a super bright glow before speeding upwards and disappearing. Different people who also saw the event took videos of the phenomenon, so it's been captured from different angles. Number 2. Multiple UFOs. At first glance, you would think you were looking at a meteor falling from the sky, a natural phenomenon that does happen. But keep watching, and you'll be surprised at what the glowing ball of light does next. The video seems to be taken by a family watching the event from a balcony or veranda. You can hear them talking in the background, then the chatter turns into expressions of shock and awe at what they are witnessing. What's shocking about this video is up until a point, you're so sure it's just a falling meteor, even as it breaks apart, until they all stop midair, glow as bright as stars, and at one point even form a line before they start descending further and disappearing among the trees. What kind of flying contraption can hover midair like that, or even glow as bright as stars? Whatever these UFOs are, they're certainly not something you see every day. Number 1. UFOs summoned by prophet. It was 2005. A man named Raymond Watkins, otherwise known as Prophet Yahweh, proclaimed he had the capacity to summon UFOs at will. A local Vegas news station picked up the story and sent a reporter with his cameraman to interview him, and he didn't disappoint.
These beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there.
We met up with Prophet Yahweh, seer of Yahweh, at Doolittle Park off Lake Mead. We picked the day, we picked the time, and we picked the location.
Everyone's gonna think you're absolutely nuts.
Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts.
Until he says he saw UFOs. Over the years, 1,500 of them.
Can we make it 1,501 today? What do you think?
I'll try it.
He says the voice in his head told him to go public now, so we took him up on his offer, and we scanned the skies. Nothing but a few clouds. When the prophet started praying for a sighting, I wasn't exactly convinced.
I pray, oh Yahweh, that you send a sighting, so that they know that I am not mentally ill. I am not a false prophet, like those who seek to kill me say I am.
I see something straight up.
Oh, brother, look at it. There it is.
The video is shocking to say the least. How can a seemingly ordinary man summon a UFO through a prayer, and to do it in front of television cameras no less? Although the prophet said it would culminate in a spaceship showing itself on June 1st, ABC Channel 13 Action News rescinded its invitation to record the appearance. Because of this, according to the prophet, the ship never got to show itself because no one would witness it. For a television news station to actually capture UFOs on camera from a man telling them he can summon them and then not follow up on his next claim is unheard of. Perhaps the government knew something and wouldn't allow them to go back to film the prophet and whatever else he had coming to visit. So there were 6 of the most convincing UFO videos. UFOs have a popular place in culture across the world, and you have to wonder how that came to be. Certainly not every single witness has simply made up out of thin air what they have seen. So the only logical conclusion is that they are in fact real. What they are exactly is still yet to be understood. Let us know what you think these UFOs are in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to our channel. We've received awesome feedback from you, and we'll continue to bring you a new Compelling Scary Mysteries video each week. Thanks so much for watching.